Hello, everybody, and welcome. What's going on there? Sorry about that. If you're on the main video, you're looking at a stuck screen. So sorry about that. Welcome to February 12th, 2022, and the Daily Positivity Boost. And today we are celebrating Abraham Lincoln's birthday. One of our great presidents here in the U.S., and really it was his vision that helped the emancipation of slaves. And we are ever grateful for him for doing that. So let's talk a little bit of the history. On Sunday, February 12th, 1809, Abraham Lincoln was born to illiterate parents in a log cabin in Hardin County, Kentucky. Pretty amazing when you think about that, right? Little town, log cabin. So in 1830, the Lincoln family moved west to Macon County, Illinois. In 1831, at the age of 22, he left home and began working as a laborer, moving up to a store owner. During this time, he learned math, he read literature, and began participating in debate clubs. In 1833, Lincoln was appointed postmaster in New Salem, Illinois, and deputy county surveyor. 1834, he began teaching himself law and had his second run for Illinois state legislature, which he won. In 1836, he was admitted to the bar. In 1838, his third consecutive term in the Illinois General Assembly. 1842, he married Mary Todd. 1846, he was elected to the House of Representatives. 1856, Lincoln helped organize the Republican Party in Illinois. 1858, Lincoln participated in several election debates on the subject of slavery, speaking out passionately and in favor of abolition. On Friday, May 18, 1860, Lincoln elected Republican presidential candidate. Tuesday, November 6, 1860, Abraham Lincoln was elected the 16th President of the United States. On Friday, April 12, 1861, Fort Sumter was attacked by Confederate forces and the American Civil War began. Monday, September 22, 1862, the President issues his preliminary Emancipation Proclamation to Congress. Thursday, April 1st, 1863, Lincoln delivered the Emancipation Proclamation, which began to change the goal of the Civil War from saving the Union to abolishing slavery. Friday, July 3rd, 1863, the Union victory battle at Gettysburg, and a turning point in American Civil War, and the great Gettysburg Address by President Lincoln. Tuesday, November 8th, 1864, Lincoln re-elected to his second term. On Monday, March 20th, 1865, John Wilkes Booth failed to kidnap President Lincoln. When President changed his plans, it didn't show up to where he was supposed to. Sunday, April 9th, 1865, Confederate surrenders at Appomattox, marking technically the end of the Civil War, but fights still were breaking out. Several generals, and it would be several months before all the fighting stopped. Friday, April 14th, 1865, Confederate sympathizer John Wilkes Booth shot Lincoln at Ford's Theater. And on Saturday, April 15th, 1865, Lincoln remained unconscious for 9 hours and died the next morning at 7:20 a.m. He was 56 years old. Short life for a great president. Who knows what he would have done had he lived. So here's some facts. His mother died young. Lincoln's mother, Nancy Hanks Lincoln, died at age 34 from a milk sickness, and he was only 9 years old. Both his parents were uneducated. They were both illiterate, including his stepmother, who encouraged young Abraham to learn to read, which he largely accomplished on his own. Lincoln was largely self-taught. Any formal education Lincoln received was during his childhood, and Like I said before, he taught himself law. He passed the Illinois state bar exam. Lincoln family members were squatters at one time. A land dispute in 1817 forced the Lincoln family from their Kentucky home, and they found themselves squatting on a small piece of land in Illinois, which Lincoln's father eventually purchased. He had a rocky relationship with Mary Todd. They got engaged in 1840. They broke up a year later. They reunited at a social function and eventually married in 1812. So how can we celebrate Lincoln's birthday? Well, why don't you go get one of his iconic stovepipe hats and wear that? Maybe you grow your beard. Who knows? We're not suggesting that you adopt the stovepipe hat, but in the spirit of celebration, any old-fashioned hat will do. Why do you build something with Lincoln logs? There's a fun fact about Lincoln logs. Although undoubtedly inspired by the story of the president growing up in a one-log cabin, they were actually invented by John Lloyd Wright, son of the legendary American architect Frank Lloyd Wright. Like I said earlier, consider growing a beard. Who knows? Maybe the beard with no mustache is the look that is just for you. You never know. And as always, I'm going to ask that you take a photo of whatever it is that you're doing in your beard, in your stovetop top hat. Take a picture, celebrate with us, share it on social media, and add hashtag DPB Lincoln 2022. Again, hashtag DPB Lincoln 2022. And I want to thank you for spending another few minutes today celebrating Abraham Lincoln's birthday on the Daily Positivity Boost podcast and YouTube channel. Have a great one till we talk tomorrow.